Welcome back to True Talk with Dee Dee. I am now offering prayers and encouragement sessions. Click on the link in the description box for more details. Now back to the channel. Morning! Welcome back to True Talk with Dee Dee. It's your girl, Dee Dee. Yes, guys, as you can see, I am excited. We have finally launched official Unfiltered Women podcast has finally launched. Yay! Guys, and you're like, why she loud? Why she excited? Why wouldn't I be? Tell me why wouldn't a woman like me be excited for something so monumental, about to be a huge movement, for something like official Unfiltered Women podcast? Of course I'm excited. I'm not only excited, but I am giving all of the information over to you guys because you are my day one, my real one, and my supporters. So you know what I expect? I expect that the supporters that say they love me, they're here for Dee Dee, to go head over to official Unfiltered Women podcast and take your seat right now. Go ahead and subscribe, share it. So on the podcast right now, we got 2 videos. What that mean? You should be watching it already. You should already know that it launched. Some of you should already be on board and be in tune to already know it's there. Right? Am I right? Look now, in order to do better, you got to know better. In order to stay in tune, you got to be in tune. In tune. In tune. So guys, I just wanted to say this to you really, really quickly. I am so super excited, okay? Now, the day of our podcast day, I was nervous. So you might see a little bit nervous energy from me because when I get nervous, I start like talking really, really fast, or I will talk a whole lot. No, I'm not nervous right now. I'm saying you will know a difference. Go check it out to see what I'm talking about. Now, my ladies, they all kind of was nervous a little bit, but they were all mild tone and they knew what it was, so they was fine. They was like, okay. So they was good. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to make sure this thing don't fall. See what I'm talking about? I'm sorry about that, guys. Excuse me. I had to get my camera straight. Okay? Don't be mad. But anyway, I am super excited. Your girl is on the right track. I'm trying really hard to get like my girls to understand that Rome ain't built in a day. We got to keep progressing. We're going to make mistakes. There's going to be times where we say the wrong stuff. I mean, it's called life. And to be honest with you, because we're unfiltered, unapologetic, and raw, I don't want them to apologize for their mistakes. I want them to understand that you made that mistake and the world must go on. You must go on. So I don't want my girls to feel like because they made a mistake or may have said something that, was weird or whatever. No, we're going to keep that in there. Ain't nobody going to do no editing. No, we not. We said we unapologetic. We said we unfiltered. So that's what it means. When you're unfiltered and unapologetic, you make mistakes and you move on. That's it. So guys, like I said, I am super duper, 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 duper happy. But I want my people, okay, my True Talk with Dee Dee subscribers to go over there and support your girl on both platforms, okay? Go support these ladies. Let them know you are there for them. Let them know you hear them. Let them know that you are excited for them. I will appreciate that. I know goodness well that all of you up here, God has led you to me. God gave y'all the provision to be led to me. And he asked you guys to show up for me in a way where can't show up all the time for myself. So I just want to give a sincere thank you to you guys for even supporting True Talk with Dee Dee. All I'm asking is you go over to official Unfiltered Women Podcast to make sure that you give both. Now, if you forget what the URL is or how to go over there to subscribe or how to go view the video, I'm going to drop in the description box the URL for both channels. Well, not both channels because y'all are on this one, but I will drop the URL for the official Unfiltered Women. I'm also going to make sure that you guys get the names of the panelists in this one. So I'm going to name all three of the panelists, what they do outside of the podcast, and how you can find them at other places outside the podcast. Just because I think they deserve that. I'm very fair in everything I do. At least I know I try to be. You see what I'm saying? So I know I'm not perfect, but I know I try to be fair in everything I do. I also want you guys to understand that this does not take away from this channel. Okay? I don't know what it is. I think it's just I'm not hot up here because sometimes it get hot upstairs. I'm not hot, but the hair can be a little bit much. But I just want to give you guys this also. I am not going to stop loving on you guys. I'm not going to stop promoting True Talk with Dee Dee. I'm not going to stop being on this camera. I'm going to keep continuing to try to do both. I know I'm asking for a lot on my plate. Some people would say, well, Dee Dee, how are you going to hold down a real full-time job and plus your two platforms? Well, it's called create a balance, okay? Because nothing that we do ever has significant balance, right? So there's always going to be something where I may can't get up here and I may can't record. Or there may be a situation where I can record up here, but I might can't record over there. It's always something like that. So what I came up with, I don't know if it's a great idea, the best idea, but I had to have an idea. So what I decided to do is I'm going to go ahead on and have my ladies and we are going to try to record twice a month on the Unfiltered Women podcast, right? And what I'm going to try to do for True Talk with Dee Dee is I'm going to try to get like maybe 2 videos out, but put like set one as a premiere, put one, just like I put a video out, I believe, yesterday, and I'm going to put another one out today. That way I can feel a little caught up if I have some videos that's already set aside for you guys, and I just push them out when it's time to be pushed out. Far as my regular 9 to 5, as people may know, some of you, because not all of you have actually watched my old videos, but as some of you may already know, yes, I still currently work remote from home. I'm not going to ever quit my remote job for no YouTube. Okay, that's just not going to happen. I don't care even if both channels was taking off in an accelerated pace or in a huge way. I'm just not going to do that. Because as we all know, with YouTube, YouTube is like, how can I describe YouTube? YouTube is like I'm trying to say it in the most understanding way. Lord, give me the words. Okay. YouTube is like a bank. Okay. As we all know with banks, you can have a financial increase when a paycheck enters in, and then you can have a financial decrease when a paycheck enters in. So YouTube is really about how many people view your channel and how many people subscribe to your channel. I would say the views count more than the subscribers, but then again, how can I view something if I'm not subscribed to you? So I feel like it's easier when you gain the people in the seats, because this is my take on it. If you can get enough people in your congregation, and I'm not saying this is a congregation, but it is definitely a community. But if you can get enough people in your community or congregation and they already seated, then those same people can be able to support you without you hitting to look for a view. Because you should already have some sort of views out of all those subscribers. That's the same way I think of congregation. That's the same way I think of a community. If you lock in a certain amount of people in a community, they're able to go and help you, support you, and be there because they already locked in. So for me, I feel like having enough subscribers do matter, or having subscribers period matter. So I just feel like, for me, if I can get you guys to support both platforms, and even if I have not took 50 seats up, or well, 50 messages up for you guys to hear a message, that should be fine. Long as you're seated, booted, and ready, because you're already in tune, and that's going to already count. So you got to understand, my girls love each and every one of my subscribers already. And they can't wait to be able to explore with you guys, and y'all explore with us. So I always tell people, when you give back to other people, and I'm going to say this because this is a very true message. God can be doing something in your life that's totally different than YouTube. Some of you out there, y'all got a lot of endeavors going on. Some of you have YouTube channels and some of you don't. A lot of you may work a regular 9 to 5 or a regular job, however it goes, right? But some of you got some projects out there and some things out there that you want God to manifest in. Or maybe some of you got some homes. Y'all got homes out there that you want God to help you with. Or you got a place you would like to be. Come on now, we all got dreams. I know some of us got dreams out there. So you may be asking God to build upon your dream. But don't you know, when you go and support somebody else, God can support you? This works both ways. So that's why I said supporting my channel is not always about for Dee Dee. And supporting official Unfiltered Women is not about the podcast. It's about you. If you're asking God to do something in your life, God said, what have you done for someone else? That's how it works. So I'm not asking you just to help me. I'm asking you to help you. That's the way that it should be looked at. It should never be looked at, oh, she just want, no loves. When you help and bless someone else, you ain't got to always bless somebody monetarily. You ain't always got to bless somebody by giving them words of encouragement. You ain't always got to bless somebody by food, money, whatever. You bless people by being a support to them. And that's the biggest blessing that they can rock with forever. That's the same way when they say, instead of buying that man a fish, teach that man how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. So that's the reason what I'm saying to you. If you do something for someone else, God can bless you in that same order. So he sees us, he watches us. So it's up to you. No hold bar. I just wanted to make sure you understood how blessings are given. Because it took me to support somebody else. I supported a lot of subscribers out there. And you know what happened? God said, in return, I'm going to have them support you. So that's how it is. That's called the gift of giving. And that's the gift that keeps on giving. And the more you understand that logic, the more you'll be more happy in life and blessed and fulfilled in life. You don't have to look out for self first. You look out for somebody else, and you got to send the right people to you. So yes, loves, it is already launched. Our first formal video. I call it a formal video because it's an intro video that we talk about ourselves. You might want to go watch and check that out. It's really nice to hear about everybody on the cast. At first we were going to do like an episode, but I felt like I want you guys to know them first. So once you get to know them, you'll know who's panelist number 2, who's panelist number 3, and who's panelist number 4. You'll be able to learn the cast, all right? So that's also helpful. So that way you'll know who you watching, who talking, and where they came from. So I'm very big and intentional when it comes to being introduced, right? So you had to learn who Dee Dee was, right? Right? So all of these are important. But I do have a message for somebody today. I was only supposed to get up here and talk about my podcast, right? I was only supposed to get up here. And I'm sorry, guys, if y'all feel like I look a little blurry in the light or the light blue. It's this window. I'm right behind this window. And although I put it down, this is worse. See how I just faded out? And I tried to put it down and up. But it's going to do what it do, okay? Okay. Hold for 1 second, guys, before I finish that. 1 second. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's really important to get to learn the cast before you get any further in the videos, right? Just like you guys had to learn me. But there is a message that I wanted to give. I don't know, how can I say this? Hold on, y'all. I don't know who I'm speaking to. I just know that this message was given to me, and I want to make sure that whoever, I mean, God said that He has the person up here already listening. So, whoever I'm talking to, you've been praying and been asking God for a blessing. God has not shared with me exactly what blessing you've been asking for. I don't know if it has something to do with your kids. I don't know if it has something to do with your home, your husband, your fiance, or your boyfriend, or however it go, or even a job. I don't know. Like, I really don't know if it's like friendship related, social related, marriage related, relationship related, or kids related, or home related. I don't know. But I'm going to touch all bases because it has to be one of them. So what I'm saying to you is, whoever is watching this, I wish I can give the name out, but God is saying no. They know who they are when they hear it. So you have to stop being in your own way. Your words and what you say to yourself is why you are not where you want to be. You keep speaking negative stuff over your life. You ask God to help you with something, but you keep speaking something backwards. It's like God is saying, every time you pray to me, I hear your prayers, I'm moving in your favor, but then you go in and you say something like, well, I don't even know if it's going to happen. I'm just asking God. I don't even know. I mean, I got faith, but it might not even ever happen. You have to stop doing that. Because God is taking His hands off of your requests every time you put negative doubt or negative words in your mouth. I'm just telling you right now, whoever I'm talking to, if you want more out of your life, if you are asking God to give you more, if you are serving Him the right way, if you are doing what you're supposed to do like He asked you to, then there's no reason to doubt what He's going to do. What your words need to be said and retransformed. You need to start talking with faith. You need to start talking with perseverance, being persistent, and pushy. Not even pushy in a bad sense. Hear me out. The way it should sound when you are talking to yourself is, I got this. I can do this. God already told me, He promised me this. So whoever got something to say, I don't care, because God already showed me that I got this. And I'm going to be great at what it is that God told me He's going to give me. And God also said, whatever He has for me, it is for me. So this already belongs to me. Start speaking those affirmations to yourself. It will help you in the long run. Just wanted to share that. It may, and whoever else listening, if y'all feel like, hey, that was for me, Dee Dee. If somebody say, hey, that was for me, Dee Dee, that's fine. Whoever that was for, God wanted to give that slight, it's really a small message, but it's a direct message, okay? So anyway, guys, I am going to let you go. I'm probably going to record again. I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to get everything out there so that I am able to do both platforms. Please bear with me. Keep praying for me. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe on both channels. Not only just True Talk with Dee Dee, but also official Unfiltered Women. Again, the information will be dropped in the description box along with the comment section below. Thank you again for watching and tuning in to True Talk with Dee Dee. Please have a great day on purpose. Please have a blessed day on purpose. And like I told you, in order to be in tune, you need to stay tuned in, right? So let's go ahead and smile on purpose and have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you soon, babies. Bye.